Hello. Hey there. How are you? Good to see you again. Does Carlos want to leave you? He's got an apartment. Is he fake and bad? Okay. Carlos. I will say this. Not that this is about Carlos specifically, but I did get a song for this particular question and answer session, and I did want to share that with you real quick because it's going to be significant for a lot of people, obviously. It's called Louis Capaldi Forever, and it goes like this. Caught me off guard. I wish that I'd been sober. Still, here we are back in Hanover, 99. Just like old times all over, under the exit lights, as beautiful as ever. I really wish that I'd dressed up a little better. No regrets is what we said. We can't go back again. Darling, nobody said that it would last forever. That doesn't mean we didn't try to get there. I never said that we would die together. That doesn't mean it was a lie, remember? Nobody said that it would last forever. Head in my hands, cold coffee on the table. Wish you the best. I would if I was able. Morning light, it stings a little. Out of my mind, I don't remember calling. Had too much tonic wine. Sometimes it does the talking. I hope you know I wish you all the love you're looking for. Darling, nobody said that it would last forever. That doesn't mean we didn't try to get there. I never said that we would die together. That doesn't mean it was a lie, remember. Nobody said that it would last forever, 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 forever. Nobody said that it would last forever. That doesn't mean we didn't try to get there. I never said that we would die together. That doesn't mean it was a lie. They'll never take those long summer days when love was untamed, two burning hearts are dared to break. Remember, nobody said that it would last forever. So there is somebody's relationship that is not going to last forever. And we saw in this morning's general reading that there was going to be somebody who got ghosted. Okay, so when I asked for a song to kind of give us a theme for today's question and answers, that's what I got. So there could be some people that are going to have some breakups. Alright, so I'm going to answer your question, Esponja. Thank you for being here, Esponja. I appreciate you so much. And Tia, thank you. Hi, Tia. Thank you also for being here. I don't think Cheryl's going to make it because she's going to be with her family. So you guys just be patient with me and help me not to overlook anybody, okay? Yes, hi, Esponja. I'm going to answer your question right now. I saw it. Does Carlos want to leave you? That's a yes or no question, so I'm going to ask your angels. I'm going to use the Ask Your Angels card and see what comes out. Can you tell me if Carlos wants to leave, Esponja? Ask for help from others and peaceful resolution. Does Carlos want to leave? Be assertive and peaceful resolution. So far in the pre-shuffle, it's not really sounding like it. Don't stop and peaceful resolution. So somehow something needs a peaceful resolution. Alright, does Carlos want to leave, Esponja, Spirit? May I see, please? It says reconsider, Esponja. Reconsider having an opportunity on the bottom of the deck was in reverse. So somebody's going to reconsider because of no opportunity. Because of not having an opportunity. Let's see how he feels about you, though, okay? Show me how Carlos feels about Esponja, Spirit. May I see, please? Heart fog and doesn't want tension. Heart fog is when your heart is kind of cluttered and it doesn't know what it wants. Loyal and heart fog. So This person knows that you're loyal. Farewell and heart fog. Oh. How does Carlos feel about Esponja Spirit? May I see, please? He's drifting. Your intuition is correct, Esponja. He's drifting. Slowly parting, disconnecting, and detaching. And it's because he has felt trapped, stuck, tied down, or held captive. And then you also wanted to know, is he fake and bad? I wouldn't say that anybody's bad, but it does sound like he maybe sending you mixed signals type deal. Show me what's going on really with Carlos Spirit. He's trying to make a decision, and he's tired of somebody pushing his buttons. There's something that's happening in your relationship is triggering this person. Divine union, and stop pushing my buttons. I feel like there's no escaping. I want you to stop pushing my buttons. Show me what's going on. What are Carlos's true intentions with Esponja Spirit? He's on the verge of telling you something, Esponja. He's on the verge of telling you something. They will call. So it sounds like he's going to call you and tell you something. Let's find out what he wants to tell you. What is it that Carlos wants to tell Esponja Spirit? May I see, please? What does Carlos want to tell her? He wants to say that you let him down. You let me down. But I admire you. So he feels let down. Why do you feel let down? Because I can be myself with you. So maybe something happened where he felt like he couldn't be himself with you. Because it's saying he feels like he can be himself with you, but somehow you let him down. And will you ever make things right in reverse? This person sounds like they're going to try to gaslight you. Show me how this person... show me what happened with... I want to get a different deck. How do they normally act in relationships with people? Like it's not the right time. That's always their excuse. It's just not the right time. The timing's bad. And the grass isn't greener. Yeah, I don't like this person's energy, Esponja. You can do better than this, baby. Find you somebody else that's got more positive energy. This person sounds like they have issues for real, for real. Sorry. I'm sorry to have to tell you that. Okay. Alright. After Esponja, we have Tia. Tia, honey? Yeah. Esponja, you can do better, baby. Find you somebody better. Arushi, hi. Good to see you again. Will B ghost me in the near future? What's his feelings for me? Let's find out what his feelings are. What are B's feelings for Tia Spirit? Infatuated and trapped. That could be addiction, or like you're clashing and they're trapped. Or they're clashing with somebody. I'm asking how they feel about you. Like you have unconditional love and they wish they weren't trapped. Alright, show me how they feel about Tia Spirit. They feel loyalty, Tia, so that's good. That's good. And fantasy, like you're their fantasy. So I'm going to ask your angels if there's any chance that they will ghost you. Any chance of ghosting? Wait and communicate clearly. So there's something you need to say. You need to wait, but there's something you need to say. All right, let's find out what that might be. What needs to be said here in order to prevent this ghosting? I've been in my head about you constantly, and the damage has already been done, and I don't know how to pick up the pieces. Okay. To me, what this is saying is that you have been ghosted in the past, and so you're kind of like dealing with PTSD. We're so different. I'm trying to figure out how this is going to work. So there's factors, there's differences here, and maybe you're kind of concerned about that a little bit too, but you're constantly worried about somebody ghosting you because you've been damaged, broken by this already, is what I'm getting to you. But I'm not seeing that it's going to happen. If they wait and communicate clearly, like, you don't want to scare them off, so don't say anything yet, I guess. Wait. But when you do have the conversation, you need to wait for the right time. But when you have the conversation, you need to tell them, look, somebody's ghosted me in the past, and I'm constantly worried that you're going to do the same thing. Hold on one second. I want to say bye to my daughter. She's got her a new friend she's going out with, so I'm kind of excited. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so when you do have this conversation, you need to wait for the right time, but when you do have it, you need to say, look, this has happened to me before. Will they ghost her, Spirit? Show me. The situation will improve. So where you've been through this in the past, oh, romance. I don't think that's going to happen to you in this situation. I'm not seeing anything about ghosting. This person is loyal. You're their fancy. And this damage that's been done to you, you need to do some healing in that area, okay? Because you could scare somebody off with that kind of PTSD going on, where you're constantly thinking they're going to leave you. Okay? Alright. Tell you about your future finances. Yeah, negative is Vanya. Let me go back down. Arushi, I'm going to answer yours now about your future finances. Let me see what I can find out for you. I'm going to use a really old deck of financial cards. I have like 3 decks. Show me what's going on in Arusha's finances. Is it Arusha? Arushi? Sorry. Show me what's going on. Whoops. Leadership is here in the past. What's going to happen in the near future when it comes to Arushi's finances, Spirit? Leadership and being a rescuer. So somehow you might be doing rescue, some sort of rescue. Money management and leadership. Tell me how you're working in Arushi's finances in the near future, Spirit. May I see, please? Alright. You're going to be independent. If you're not self-employed, it may be time to have an entrepreneur mindset. Consider investing and committing yourself to your own business. Your financial freedom will come from being able to stand alone. You can do it. And your growth and the artist are here, but in reverse. So it has the feeling that something you're doing related to art. Focus on finding the beauty in your day-to-day life. The artist can be a photographer, painter, film, graphic artist, or web designer. If you can't make a living with your art full-time, start part-time. Just get started. And growth. Expect good news in money matters, a raise, a new job offer. Money will soon start flowing to your business. Promising opportunities are awaiting. But that came out in reverse. But your independence is upright. So maybe you're trying to make a living with your art and it just hasn't been going anywhere. The Spirit's saying you need to be independent. You need to invest in yourself. Alright. I'm going to put growth in the artist back in different places. Clarify the outcome of being independent if they go out on their own and do something to invest in themselves. Spirit. Good strong answers only, please. Everything's coming out in reverse except being independent. So now we have over here, you're in denial about a networker and a helper. So maybe you're thinking that somebody's going to help you to get a job. But that could be you being in denial. Why don't they want to be independent, Spirit? Why don't they want to be independent? It's like you have a sphere of independence. Why don't you want to be independent? Because of reconsidering a decision in reverse. Because there's a decision you can't reconsider. Because doing this would mean, I guess, having to give up your current job, and there's a fear of giving up that to be out on your own. Alright, how can they do that like slower so that it's not so scary? Because that would be scary. Make an offering. The universe will meet all your needs. Consider having a money altar and call upon your spirit guides and angels to assist you during this time. Because of no change. I'm sorry. And don't be a perfectionist. So somehow you're a perfectionist. And you are enough and have what it takes to improve your finances. Give up your perfectionism. It's causing delays in your finances. You will never get ahead if you don't overcome your fear of failure. So you have a fear of failure, and Spirit's saying that really you would do better if you were independent, if you were your own business person. That's what I'm getting for you. Designer in reverse. So somehow you could have been working in design. You remember it said graphic design or some kind of art. That's what I'm getting from that deck. Let me see what I get from my other career deck. Where did I put it? Here it is. Anything else you can tell us about this person's career, Spirit? Health is here. Juggling in reverse, laborer in reverse, teacher in reverse, and spell work in reverse. Oh, wow. So it looks like somebody's got something going on with health, or you might work in a health care profession. It's time to improve your financial health and habits. Doctor, nurse, dentist, therapist, or any career in healing. Replenish your energy and fully energize to prepare for what's next. But it looks like you've been trying to manifest, but somebody's been teaching you how to manifest by doing spell work, possibly. What's going to be the outcome of that? You're not going to use your voice. Why not? Because of something beautiful, being persistent, and being self-made. Somehow beauty, being persistent, and self-made. This kind of has the feel of somebody who is maybe opening a bunch of salons or something like that. That could be the art, too. What's going on here, Arushi? Okay. So you do want to study medicine. So health is here. The spell work, if you do the spell work, it's going to cause you to have a hard time using your voice. Using your voice could be very lucrative for you. Singer, radio host, voice actor, or any job in communication. So, the only thing holding you back is your inability to speak your truth. If you do this spell work, whoever's teaching you this or is doing this, they're trying to stop you from speaking your truth. And somebody here is beautiful and persistent and self-made. And this could be the person that's doing the spell work. Do you know somebody who does spell work? Hey, Regina. I'm doing okay, thank you. Why is spell work here? Why is spell work here? It's somebody on social media. You need to be careful who you have on your social media, because they don't like it that you're managing your money in your home. It's something about managing your money in your home. Keep your business off of social media, because somebody on your social media is doing spell work to keep you from using your voice. It's like they don't want to see you succeed. So I would stay off of social media. You know, posting things on social media. Show me the outcome of going into medicine for this person. You're planning that and you're even manifesting it. Somebody could be jealous of your intelligence. Somebody's gossiping about how you're juggling and manifesting. Yeah, I think you have somebody on your social media who is very jealous. You're going to manifest options when it comes to medicine. Alright. Show me the outcome of their medical career, Spirit. You're going to get recognition. You're going to have recognition. But there's something going on with animals. For some reason, no animals. Maybe no animal testing. Maybe you refuse to do that kind of thing. And your spirituality is here as well. Be careful of what you put on social media, okay? And it looks like in your medical career you're going to have recognition, or you're going to recognize that you don't like the animal testing, or maybe you don't like... When you go to school for medicine, you have to work on animals to learn. You might not like that part of it. That might be something you don't enjoy doing. You know, like when you first start out in science class, they make you dissect frogs, stuff like that. You want an angel message? Let's see what we can get. You want these or do you want these? How are the angels helping here? May we see, please. Show me how the angels are helping when it comes to this medical career. Forgiveness and sexuality. How are the angels helping? Love and forgiveness. Grace and forgiveness. How are angels helping this person's spirit? Okay, so you're going to have unity somehow, communication, and blessings. You remember I said somebody was trying to do spell work to keep you from using your voice? You're going to have unity, communication, and blessings. So that's how the angels are helping you. And they are doing this in a powerful way. Okay? So whatever's going on with that, just be careful, because you have somebody on your social media, I think. It could be somebody who's posing as a friend, like they're acting like they're your friend, and you're telling them about your future plans, and they're jealous. They have bad energy. They're trying to do spell work to keep you from talking. Have you been having trouble with your voice? Because I'm having trouble with mine now. Yes, be careful. Okay. Let me go back down and see who's next. That is, okay. Okay, we got, somehow I missed Kalish. Kalish, I'm sorry, sweetheart. And there was somebody named Lila, but they retrieved their message. Is it Kalash? Kalash? I have a crush on a girl at the office, and she is constantly on my mind. However, we haven't spoken yet, and I'm curious to find out if she feels the same way about me. And it's Kailash. Kailash? Kailash? Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Let's see how she feels about you. Show me how this girl at the office feels about Kailash, Spirit. Oh, like you're being dishonest. What do you mean they feel like they're being dishonest? Like you're purging, healing, because you don't want to get sidetracked. This person feels like you're being dishonest and that you're healing from something that got you sidetracked. How do they feel about being in a relationship? They have a confession that they haven't made about how they've gotten some clarity here. Or this may bring you some clarity, this confession. Let's find out what they want to say. What would they say if they could confess this, whatever this is? There's a confession they haven't made to you. They miss hearing your voice. So maybe that means they would like for you to talk to them. Is there anything else they would say? I can't do this. Is there anything else that they would say? They would say, oh, they might have somebody from their past. Maybe they're the one who got sidetracked and they're being tricky towards you. I miss hearing somebody's voice. I'm waiting patiently. I want you back. Yeah, I wish we could go back. They have an ex that they haven't told you about. And the person that's being tricky, I don't know if they think you're being tricky and dishonest, but for some reason they think that you're healing from something that got you sidetracked, or they are. Maybe they haven't told you this. Somehow this person is healing from something that got them sidetracked and they're being dishonest about it. Have they told you something about that? You get nervous in front of people and you won't talk to them. They wish you could go back. They're waiting patiently and they want you back. Maybe they're talking about you. But they feel like somebody here is being dishonest about healing and getting sidetracked. And if they could tell you this message, they wouldn't. They would say they would miss your voice. They're waiting patiently. They want you back. And they wish you could go back. Why do they wish that you could go back? I'm in a committed relationship. And will you ever make things right? Your intellect arouses me. Yeah, I think this person's having somebody else in their life. And they haven't told you about that. And that's what you're getting clarity about. Show me how they feel about the person that they're getting over. Like they're no longer established with them. So they may have even lived with this person. And this person's going through an emotional time over an ex. What would be the outcome if Arushi were to say, you know, hey, let's go have coffee? What might be the outcome? The answer would be yes within the next few weeks. So, Arushi, what I think you need to do is you need to ask this person to go out and have, lunch or coffee. Because right now they're going through a difficult time, it looks like, with an ex that they haven't told you about. They're trying to heal from a breakup. So right now it may not be the best time to be in a relationship, but it's a good time to be a good friend for this person because they definitely could use one, is what it's looking like to me. Alright, let me see who's next. That was Arushi. I'm getting to you all. Just please be patient, okay? I don't want to miss anybody. Okay, Regina, did you have any question, baby? I did, Kalish. That was Kalish I was doing. I'm sorry. I think I started calling you the wrong name. I'm so sorry. Regina. That was your reading, though, because I was asking about you. Regina, let me know if you have a question, baby. You know I'll always answer yours. It looks like the next person on my throat chakra is trying so hard to close. Ever since I did that one about the spell work, woo, somebody's trying to keep you from speaking for some reason. Alright, so it looks like the next person is, sorry I got your names confused, but that, I did your career reading and your angel message, Arushi. I hope I finished answering yeah, I think I did. I'm sorry, it's going to be hard without Cheryl. Elisa, it looks like you're next. You're welcome, sweetheart. You're welcome, Arushi. Alicia, you may ask a question. And then Danny, you're going to be next. Arusha and then Danny, okay? I'm going to go down to the bottom and see. Not Arusha, wait a minute. Not Arusha, I did Arusha, sorry. Give me a second. Elisa, I meant to say Elisa. Elisa, you're next, and then Danny. Elisa, and then Danny, okay? Oh, you're good? Okay. Good to hear from you. Good to hear from you. Thank you. You want to help me moderate? I could sure use it. It's looking like I was getting people's names confused. But the readings were correct. Elisa, are you still here? Okay, there you are. Will F and I reconnect romantically in full force? Both Geminis. Woo! That's a lot of Gemini. Let's see if you will reconnect in full force. Spirit, how do I find out? That spell work was causing my throat to close up. Will this Elisa and this F reconnect? May I see, please? Elisa and F, will they reconnect? It's looking like somebody needs to get more healthy. Listen to your intuition and let go. Will they reconnect and be full force in a relationship again? It's saying you're ready, but in reverse, but within the next few weeks. So somebody might need to do a little bit of healing or something, but it's saying within the next few weeks. Yeah. You'll be ready within the next few weeks. Don't ask for help from others. Don't ask anybody to help you with this unless it's your angels and spirit guides or the divine, because if you ask for help from others, it could get things all mixed up. But yes, it looks like we're all going to be back together within the next few weeks. Alright. Donna, you think you're being... Oh, you're the one that's being affected by the spell work. Oh my God. Is the karmic doing spell work? I'm going to say probably so. Let's see if we can find out though. How do I do this? Show me if this karmic is doing spell work, please. Reconsider, but don't reconsider. So, I think you can't believe that they're actually doing this, but they are, it looks like. It definitely looks like they are. Hold on a second. Show me what's going on with this karmic spirit. They're trying to make your money come to a halt. And it has to do with sports and your job. They're not able to make your money come to a halt when it comes to sports and a laborer. How are they doing this? No charity, so no help. How else? It has to do with your legacy, odd jobs, and not being an artist at the right time. So they're not doing this at the right time for some reason. It looks like they're hiring somebody to do it. Are they doing spell work, spirit? They're writing, but they're not promoting your comfort. And it's somebody in your soul tribe. So they're talking to somebody by writing, and they're telling them they don't want you to be comfortable. It's like they've hired somebody. They're not doing spell work. They're getting somebody in your soul tribe to do it. And they're trying to make your money come to a halt and to affect your ability to have a legacy. What's going to be the outcome of this? Ho ho! Look, spell work came out. You're not gonna be at a crossroads, and you're not gonna make peace because of this. What do they need to do, Spirit? I can tell you what you need to do. Alright. Science came out and a workaholic. And don't get in your feelings about this. There's something scientific that you need to work on really fast. And you're going to be inspired about this as well. You need to do a return to sender. And one way you can do that is you can get a mirror facing east. There's a page in this book. I don't know if I can find it though, because this is a big book. I don't think it has an index. It doesn't. Instant Magic Oracle. May I have a message, please, about this spell work? Message, please, about this spell work. Inner peace incoming. You may have had a disagreement, or maybe someone has upset or hurt you. If you want to make peace but don't want to speak to them, you can do it in this way for guaranteed inner peace. Sit in a quiet place and close your eyes. Picture somewhere in nature. This could be on a mountaintop, on a beach, in a forest, or wherever else you may choose. Once you have a clear picture in your head, Visualize your higher self walking from one side and the other. Okay, wait a minute. Visualize your higher self walking from one side and the other person's higher self walking towards you. See your higher selves meeting in the middle and imagine them talking to each other. Have a full conversation covering all areas you want to resolve. Open your eyes. You should now feel some inner peace about the situation that was troubling you. So it's encouraging you to have a conversation, your higher self, to have a conversation with their higher self. There's also a page in this book that tells you how to do a return to sender. And the way you do it is you get a candle and you get a mirror and you face it on a windowsill facing east. Okay? And then you ask Spirit to send the bad vibes back to the person that sent them to you. I was hoping I could find that page for you so I could read it to you, because there's like an incantation that you can recite. Spirit, do they need to even do a return to sender? But yeah, there's somebody, hold on. There's a purifying spell. I want to hold on to that page for some reason. But yes, you do have somebody doing spell work on you. It's this person, but they're hiring somebody to do it. They're not actually doing it themselves. And they're not doing it at the right time, which is why it's not really working like they would like for it to. Okay, I think it's closer to the back. I actually have a book about spell work and how to do all this kind of stuff, but I just don't get into it that much. There is a purifying spell. Okay, here we go. This will work. This might be the one that you're needing anyway. It says, sometimes negative entities can attach themselves to us. It's causing my neck to hurt also. We can be aware or unaware of this. They may show up and make your energy feel stagnant, or you may feel extra tired. Their heavy presence can make you late all the time, cause creative blocks, or even be naughty and hide things such as your keys. You have landed on this page because it is more than likely that you have been feeling some of these things. Purify your home and notice the difference. You will need 4 slices of lemon, salt, and a plate. Okay, so that's what you're going to need. It says, if you have any idea where the negative energy may have come from, say it aloud over the lemon. So you want to say this person's name and that whoever they have hired or sought out to do this work on you. You want to say, so-and-so has caused negative energy to come to my life. And cover the lemon slices entirely with salt. So you want to slice the lemon up. And you want to cover the lemon slices entirely with salt. Hold your hands over the plate and say this. Uncrossed, uncrossed. By the power that be, may this citrus soak up all negative energy. Unwelcome entities and spirits, leave me be. As the lemon dries in the salt and air, I am freed from harm and despair, uncrossed and happy for all to see. Blessed be, and so mote it be. Now, leave this in a safe place for 7 days on top of a cupboard or on a bookshelf out of the way. If in 7 days everything has dried and the lemons are hard, the spell has worked. If it's moldy, you should repeat the spell again. Okay, so that's an uncrossing spell that you can do. And if for some reason you can't remember all of that, just reach out to me. You have my text message number in the box there, and you can get up with me. You can call me or you can text me, and I can help you with what you have to say. But that's the basics right there, how you uncross that negativity. And I'm so sorry that someone did that to you. For some reason it makes my neck hurt. But they're trying to make your money come to a halt for some reason. Oh, I don't even know where I was. Okay, here I am. Okay. Flavio. Okay. Nella? Are you still there, Nella? Danny, I'm trying to get to yours, baby. You were after Nella. And then Donna. My question is, will me and Antonella, the Aquarius, and Robert Scorpio be in a romantic relationship? Okay. We'll try to find out. Can you tell me if these two are going to be in a romantic relationship? Antonella and Flavio? Robert, sorry, where did Flavio come from? I don't know. I'm getting, oh, help me, Spirit. Antonella and Robert, where did Flavio come from? Are they going to be in a romantic relationship? I got no, trust, look for a sign, there's something better. And no again. There's only 2 no's in the whole deck. So no. That's definitely a no. Okay, Nella? I'm sorry. Thank you so much for helping me. Thank you. Alright. I'm sorry, Danny. I'm sorry. What was your question, baby? I did not mean to skip you. I am so sorry. It looked like to me that somebody's comment somehow jumped in between you and somebody else, because I had already called your name. Danny, I'm sorry. I hope you're not angry with me. I would never skip you on purpose. I'm really, really trying hard to keep up with everybody. Where did Flavio come from? Does somebody know a Flavio? Wow, that was weird. Okay, is there somebody else? There you are! Thank you for showing back up. Will you be in a relationship with this person? Let's see if we can find out. Will Danny be in a relationship with this person? Let's go. Let go, I mean. Why did you say let's go? And ask for help from others. It keeps saying ask for help from others. Big happy changes. Will Danny be in a relationship with this person? Yes, please, Spirit. Within the next few weeks, you have to wait. It's like it's saying not within the next few weeks, you have to wait. But it's not unlikely. What do you mean they have to wait? You got to get more information. All right, what's the information that they're missing? Somebody's health is improving. That's why the answer is no, because they're going through something with their health. I don't know what's wrong with them, but it has something to do with their health. Improving health And that's why they're not saying yes right now. That's why they're having to wait. Something's going on with this person's health. Let's see how they feel about you. How does this person feel about Danny? May I see, please? They feel like somebody's pretending and seeing through illusions. Alright, what are they seeing? Like there's no feelings. What do you mean they don't have any feelings? Ooh. Somebody's not telling you, but they have a lot of lust. This person kind of plays games with you, don't they, Danny? Or somebody here does. Somebody here pretends like they have no feelings. But the truth is that there's a lot of lust and they can't hide that. Alright, let's see if we can find out a little bit more. Now, I'm interested in this. What would this person say to Danny? They would say, I feel safer in the silence. I've never forgotten you, even though you think I have. And how could you still love me after all I've done? So that must be the pretending and stuff down here. Somebody's pretending because they think that you won't know. And they have no feelings. Like they're pretending like they have no feelings for somebody. But they're not telling you that they have lust. And when I said, what would they say? It says they feel safer in the silence. They've never forgotten you. And how could you love me after all I've done? So one of you did something to the other. And I wish I could take back the things I said. So this person, where it says unspoken, maybe they wish they hadn't have told you something about lust. I mean, it's not saying you won't be, but it looks like you have some things to work on. Show me what's going to be the outcome of this relationship. Somebody's pretending here. Okay, somebody is spying. This is the outcome now. Somebody's spying, and they're not really at a distance. So they're not too far from you, and they're spying. But they won't take a leap of faith. Why won't they take a leap of faith? Because of being... They feel like they sabotaged it because they weren't open to having a family, home, and commitment. Well, so what's going to be the outcome? They're going to stop controlling themselves when it comes to taking a leap of faith. Well, what will they do then? Apologize, which will transform this and bring you into union with this soul tie. This is a soul tie. This energy feels very, very familiar. And you're also going to have unity and overcome this. So yeah, it looks like you will be in a relationship with this person. There's a need for an apology though. And we see that. Right now, it's like somebody feels safer in the silence, but they've never forgotten you. And they don't know how you could love them after everything that they've been put through. They wish they could take back all the things they've said. And they've never told you how much they desire, like sex with you or something like that. Your energy feels incredibly familiar for some reason. Alright, so I'm going to say, yeah, you probably are. But not in the next few weeks because somebody's health needs to improve. So somebody may need to see a doctor for some reason. Maybe they'll be able to come visit you after they see their doctor. Alright. That's what I got for you, Danny. Sorry, I did not mean to skip you. Okay. Flavia, okay, thank you. I knew I felt like I was losing it. You're welcome, Danny. You're welcome. Let me know how it works out for you, okay? Make sure y'all are subscribed to the channel. Was there anybody that was next? Thank you so much for helping me. Anybody else got any questions? Well, until somebody else shows up, I'm curious why we got that song at the beginning of the reading. Because it sounded like somebody was going to end up breaking up with somebody. So I'm just going to ask what's going on with that. Where are my cards? Okay, yeah, if we have anybody else show up, if not, I'll close and get ready to go back to Miss Mary's because I got to go back to her house tonight. I'm looking for a specific set of cards that I could have swore I just had in my hand. No? What did I do with them? Hello? You're involved in a very high-profile case. How will it end up? Okay, I got somebody before you. Hold on. Pooja Dorvidi, feelings for you. Let's find out how Pooja's feelings are for you. How are Pooja's feelings? Pooja is avoiding you for some reason. They're avoiding saying goodbye to you. Why are they doing that? Because they have too much pride and ego, and this is karmic. A karmic past life repeated pattern. And look, it's a divine masculine. Right now they have too much pride, and they're avoiding, it looks like they're avoiding saying goodbye to you, but they want to. Alright, now you're saying you're in a very high profile case. How will it end up? Whew. Okay. Help me, Spirit. How's this case going to end up? And how do I find out? I gotta have some new cards. Let's see. Jeez Louise. Give me a minute. I'm waiting for Spirit to help me. What lessons are being learned in this high profile case? May I see, please? What are the spiritual lessons that are being... It has to do with your faith. Somebody being obedient and having peace. So somebody has to do what they're told by people in authority, it looks like. It has to do with faith and peace. Okay. How are the angels helping with this case? Gratitude, the vibes, love, and awakening. So somehow somebody is awakening. There's love involved. There's gratitude for the vibes. Sexuality could be a factor here. Why is there gratitude? Wow, a lot of cards are coming out. Because of somebody's courage, their healing, their freedom, no purity, and no partnership. Or purity and a partnership. So I am getting freedom. Maybe purity is being innocent. Manifestation. Forgiveness and surrender. Alright, angels, how is this case going to end up? Can you Show me, please. May I see? It's going to end up. Spirit says there's no need to worry. Somebody has romance or they love you. Like if it's not about a relationship, we have love here twice, because romance could just mean that they love you. Like, you don't need to worry, they love you. The answer is yes in reverse. Why is the answer yes in reverse? Because I think it just hasn't happened. Yeah, because it's not the right time. So the answer is going to be yes when it's the right time, like when you get to the end of this trial. But there's no need to worry, romance. Maybe that means like the jury loves you. You know, you're doing a good job with the case, or you're doing a good job with, you know, your aspects of the case. That's what I got for you, though. Oh, your freedom's in jeopardy. Holy shit. It said no need to worry. Clarify the freedom being in jeopardy. Is this person going to have to pull any time behind this? It says ask your angels, but don't stop. Alright, are they going to pull any time behind this? It's saying don't stop and ask for help from others. Outcome of the freedom. We got freedom. Your angels are trying to help you. Look, meditation is going to bring answers about big happy changes. I really don't think you are. It keeps giving me the indication of freedom. Yeah, there's something better. So it looks like you may get something better than pulling time. Okay? You might end up getting on house arrest or probation or parole or something like that. But Spirit's trying to help you with faith, and it looks like you probably will be having to be on probation or parole, because obedience can be about that. It can definitely be about being on having somebody over you in authority. Okay? What? What did you do? Hey, Trisha. But hang on a minute, baby. There's a couple before you here, I think. Okay, so we had... I did Pooja. I'm working on Kevin now. And then we have Sally. Will you reunite and win? Let me finish up Kevin here. Hello there, Allie's Creations. How are you, my darling? You threatened her lawyers, allegedly. Okay, well, be careful threatening people's attorneys. It looks like you're not going to have to do anything with your freedom, okay? It doesn't look like your freedom is going to be in jeopardy. It looks like you're going to be okay. All right, Kevin, thank you for joining me. I hope you're subscribed. Will you reunite? Sally, I'm going to do yours now. I think you're next. Yeah. Sally is asking, will you reunite? Oh, you asked about Pooja. I already did Pooja. Did I ask if you would reunite, though? Are you going to reunite with Pooja? You got to wait, but not within the next few weeks. And that was the same answer, improving health again. Okay, yeah. I love it when Spirit does that. Because I'm just sitting here, okay? Alright. Trisha, you're next, baby. And then Allie. Trisha and then Allie. You're welcome, Kevin. I hope it all works out for you, and it looks like you're gonna be okay. You might have to pay some money, and you may end up on probation, but I think you'll be okay. It might get thrown out too. I mean, there's something better. It's saying there's something better than jail. All right, Sally. We did yours. We did Kevin. Trisha, what's your question, baby? Let me see if I can find your question. Okay, post your question. And then, Allie, if you have a question, post yours too, okay? You're very welcome. I'm sorry you're in trouble. That sucks. I hear you, Allie. Trisha, I haven't forgotten about you. I'm waiting for your question, but while I'm waiting, I'm going to go ahead and see what's up with Allie's finances. Spirit, can you show me if things will improve for Allie? What's going to happen in the next month for Allie's finances? You made some mistakes, Allie. Looks like you're going to make some mistakes because of not growing up. Alright, what should they do differently, Spirit? Maybe you need a financial counselor or some kind of counselor. Alright, what if they have a counselor? You'll have your happiness. There will be a shift and things will go slow. Outcome though. You won't be unreliable. Or somebody won't be. I don't know who made mistakes, but somebody's going to make mistakes when it comes to growing up. And there needs to be a counselor. This will bring happiness, a shift, and things will go slow, but somebody won't be unreliable. Okay? Hey, Manya, what's up, baby? And something's not taking off. Anything else Allie needs to know, Spirit? Somebody needs to be motivated because they've had setbacks. And they need to be cautious about who they're partners with. Alright? What's going to be the outcome of being cautious if they're careful about their partnerships? You won't have any more surprises. And there won't be anything illegal when it comes to managing your money. It looks like somebody may have stolen money from you, and the office is here. Somebody got into somebody's money. Thank you, Manya. Is it going to improve in the next 3 months, Spirit? Yes, okay. We're going to have change. And you have Gaia here. Why is angelic help in reverse? Because it's undecided if you're going to manage your money. The angels are like, okay, Allie, we can't help you unless you manage your money. And there's something illegal. But that's what they're saying. They're like, the angels are like, we can't help you unless you do your part. You have to manage your money, okay? Okay. Your Canada visa cases? Let's see. Is this about the Canada visa cases? It says reconsider helpful people. Yeah, it could definitely be. Look for a sign. That sounds like it could be, doesn't it? What's going to be the outcome? Don't stop. Whatever you're doing, don't stop. And ask your angels. Alright? Why should they not stop? Because somebody's going to choose a new direction. You need to remain positive. The answer will not be no. And it's not unlikely. What will the answer be? In the near future, there will be recovery. And perfect timing in reverse. So this wasn't the perfect time for this, but it happened. Okie dokie. Well, it could just be that it's something legal and it's something that happened in the past, because it's legal is coming out in reverse. And that either means that there's been something legal that's not been resolved from the past, or there's something illegal. That must be what it was. It must have been about your visas. That's what it seemed like it was saying. Sorry, I confused you. I should have been more specific. All right. Is there anybody else? Did I get everybody? Okay, now you understand better. Oh, okay. That's definitely illegal. That's definitely illegal. I'm not laughing at you. I'm just saying. Sometimes it takes a minute. Look, you see me, I can't even keep people's names straight. I bet you are. I don't blame you either. I don't blame you. Okay. So, if nobody else has any questions, I'm going to try to find that deck of cards. And I was going to try to find out why this breakup is happening. What happened to them? I mean, I keep them right here on this table. And I've cleaned the table. Jesus Christ. Now I'm losing stuff. Okay, I think I might have put them down here. That's what it was. Yeah, here they are. Okay. Why is this song indicating a breakup? Show me how it's gonna happen. You're not tricking me into taking that many cards. Show me how. Okay. Because somebody's unfazed. I'm unfazed by our separation since I wasn't emotionally invested. So somebody just does not care. What's being hidden? That they're not going to forgive you because it wasn't the right time for this. And what's being shown? Somebody's jealous. They're being stubborn. You first. I'm not moving. You know where to find me. And I'm not haunted because my love is not dying. What's going to happen next? You're going to have a friendship. You're not going to party. And it's a new love. Why is your new love and partying in reverse with your friend? Because make them prove it. Family is here. Having a commitment is here. And they're on the verge. Somebody's on the verge of telling you that they want to make you prove that you'll be their family and have a commitment with them. They're at their breaking point with this too. Alright, what are you on the verge of saying right here? What are you on the verge of saying? That I love when you fall asleep on the phone with me. Alright, what else? Because that's not a big deal. I miss you so much all the time, actually. You have me confused with somebody else. And they told me you were full of it. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. So you're on the verge of telling somebody that you love when they fall asleep on the phone and you miss them. But you feel like they have you confused with somebody else because they told me you were full of it. They didn't know what they were talking about, and now I don't trust you. What's the truth? I hate you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. And I reread our text over and over again. I don't understand. Okay. So this person is making somebody prove that they're family and that they have a commitment. And you're saying, you have me confused with somebody else because I don't have a commitment in this family. And they told me you were full of it, and I fucking hate you. So who do you miss? You reread text messages and you love when you fall asleep. This is two different people. How does this person that you love that you talk to until you fall asleep and miss, what would they say to you? They would say you're a fucking asshole. So this person right here is saying, I don't want to have a commitment with you and your family. They told me you're full of shit and I hate you. You're a fucking asshole. So this person is on the verge of saying, I love it when you fall asleep on the phone with me and I miss you all the time. And they're like, you have me confused with somebody else because they told me you were full of it and I hate you and fuck you and asshole. Is the grass greener, they want to know. So somebody's trying to make you prove that you have a family that you're committed to. And you're on the verge of telling them that you miss them. You've been lying to somebody. You've been lying to somebody. And it's a friend that they think that they're a new love, but they're not. I want to know how you feel about this friend. How do you feel about this friend? You're tired of fighting with them and you've reached your limit. How do they feel about you? They don't want to start over with you either. So what's going to be the outcome here? You're going to stop being dishonest and confess the truth. What is the truth? I'm afraid to tell you how I really feel about you. And who are you? You keep changing up on me all the time. Is the grass greener? And why, Lord, help me, I can't send this. Why can't you send this? Because I'm in a relationship and I'm feeling you. So yeah, you have a friend that's a new love that you like to party with and have fun with. But they want to make you prove whether or not you're in a commitment with somebody else. And you're on the verge of telling them a lie, it looks like. You're going to tell them that you miss them, and they're going to be like, you have me confused with somebody else because I've already been told you're full of shit, and I hate you, you fucking asshole. So it looks like this new love, this friend, is going to break it off with you because you lied to them. And they don't even care. They're like, I wasn't even emotionally invested in this anyway. How are you? We haven't talked in forever. Oh, give me some details about this because I want to know more. What in the hell is going on here? What is really going on here, Spirit? Somebody has a higher calling. They lied about their feelings. They have memories. Somebody's been ghosted and they have green eyes. They're a liar. We saw that, didn't we? What else, Spirit? Somebody likes to have kinky sex and one-night stands. And they love boobs. Anything else, Spirit? I'm not going to take those. Anything else, Spirit? There we go. Somebody's been arrested. They got a lot of choices to make. They've been stalked on social media, but I love you. And someone you work with. What about someone they work with? There's chemistry, and somebody's been kidnapped. Someone is watching you. Somebody is watching you and wants to kidnap you. Oh. What else is going on here? Great sex ahead. Alright. You need to communicate. Whoa, that's a lot of cards. Somebody had a stakeout. Clearly decide what you want. You can trust again. Your dreams are here. You're getting into alignment. Somebody has jealousy. There's going to be a lunch date. My family doesn't like you, and something happened or will happen in November. And there's beach memories here. Anything else, Spirit? Take what resonates, okay? Because there's a lot of you that see this. Somebody's single. Somebody's a gold digger. Somebody's in danger. Somebody does that in and out bullshit. They're going to get karma. And there's a brown-eyed girl involved. I'm jealous of all the fun you have with my ex. And somebody's having nightmares. Anything else? You feel like home. And somebody does childish bullshit. You left my mom for another person, and I look at you with your new family, and it hurts. Right, so now we see a little bit more about what's going on here. This is the breakup here. This is the breakup. And it's because somebody is trying to make you prove it that you're committed to your family, and you're on the verge of telling them that you miss them. There's jealousy. Somebody's being stubborn. I'm not moving. You know where to find me. And I'm not going to be haunted by a dying love. Yeah. Somebody's at their breaking point. Of course you can ask. Go right ahead. I was just trying to see why we got that breakup song, but I think we see now. Somebody was doing some wild enough stuff. Wild enough stuff. Okay. What you want to know what's coming towards you in love in June. Okay. Let's see if we can find out for you. May I see what's coming towards Maya in June when it comes to love, Spirit? What's coming towards Maya in June when it comes to love? Manya, Manya, Manya. You're going to be single because of this Emperor vibe. It looks like in June you're going to be single and you're going to reevaluate this Emperor. Or they're going to reevaluate you since you're asking what's coming towards you. It looks like there's an Emperor that's going to reevaluate you. What are they reevaluating? What are they seeing? That there's no hope. They've caused you a lot of nightmare and sleepless nights. There's been an injustice and they left you out in the cold. What do they plan to do about this in June? It looks like they're going to be controlling and weak. And they know that this is causing you to feel imprisoned. But they're not coming back to show you love. Why are they not coming back to show love? because of too much communication, not wanting to fight, not wanting to see the truth or tell the truth, and not wanting to recognize the truth. What is the truth? The truth is that you need to be patient. This person is moving real slow, and they need to get a better perspective. Temperance is here, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. No relationship, no taking a risk. What's the new perspective that they need to get? The truth. The truth about a new opportunity that would... It's like they never look for the opportunity. They can never find the opportunity that they need to the three of Wands is here. I don't know how to find an opportunity to tell you the truth, because you never look for the truth. And you're always trying to give me this new opportunity. But I like things out of balance in my life. The universe is trying to hand this person a pentacle, an ace of pentacles. And they're like, I don't want it. Yeah, it's a good opportunity and all, but I would rather for my life to be out of balance. But there's a wheel. It's coming slowly, but it's coming. What's the wheel? They're going to start taking love where they've been stingy and like pouting and saying, I'm not taking love from you. They're going to stop doing that. Why will they finally stop doing that? Because this is what will truly make them happy. The Sun is here. Or truly make you happy. Somebody's not using their intuition. Why are they not using their intuition? Because Judgment in the world in reverse. So it's like somebody doesn't see that this is over. They're not healing. They're not even planning on it. What are they planning on doing? The Empress is here with the Two of Wands. They're going to be at a crossroads when it comes to this Empress. Alright, show me what's going on here. What do we need to know here, Spirit? That somebody has boundaries and a new love, but they came out in reverse. Why are they in reverse? Because they have a true love and they need to accept that this is not protected. But what's going to be the outcome for the true love? They're going to have no regret, no obstacles, and they've learned a spiritual lesson about playing hard. What's going to be the outcome for the new love? They're going to be vulnerable, and they're not a past life love. What do you mean they're going to be vulnerable? To a decision. What's the decision? Use your intuition about going slow. And forgiveness. And integrity. They're going to learn, I think, the hard way that this person is going to hurt them the same way they've hurt you. This person needs to grow up. This could be the person that the original reading that I just did was about, too. So it seems a little familiar. It doesn't look like anything new is coming towards you. It looks like it's this same old twin flame. Look. No wish fulfillment. I'm sorry. Let's look at the original reading, though. What might be the outcome in the original reading? May I see, please? Damn it, I hate this card. The stalemate came out. They're going to stop avoiding this. What do you mean they're going to stop avoiding it? They're going to stop avoiding their life purpose. Alright, what are they hiding? That they're not using their intuition. About what? Growth this summer. And the Ace of Cups in reverse. Why is the Ace of Cups in reverse? Because they're not open to receive this love. Alright, and what's being shown? So there's a new love that they're not open to receive. That they're not going to make a Venus offer. They're not going to get messages in their dreams. And this is not their twin flame. Alright. Okay. What's going to be the outcome here? Because in this morning's reading, that was all up. Like, what? There's gonna be an unexpected storm because they've been closed off. Why is the unexpected storm in delay? Because this is what's going to cause the transformation. Alright, I'm going to put these cards back and I'm going to shuffle them up. Once the transformation happens, what will be shown? What will happen what will be shown once this transformation happens? Somebody will stop isolating and being in their head all the time. Alright, what are they in their head about? Their higher self, ending a cycle, and it's like their higher self is not activated, and they just can't end this old shit they want to hold on to. They're not going to have any gifts in abundance to celebrate. So what'll happen then? They're going to want somebody nurturing and compassionate. And who will that be? The twin flame that they're dreaming about. I can't make this shit up. Okay. I'm done with this reading. Keep trying to stay with that karmic partner if you want to. It's all on you. But you are making a mistake, partner. A huge mistake. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to leave it alone. I mean, where is this damn divine masculine now that we keep reading about? The answer is yes, we're mirroring each other. And where is the divine feminine? The divine feminine is doing inner healing, inner child healing, and not talking to you. What's connecting the two of you? Divine feminine being at a crossroads. And what is she deciding at this crossroads? To do her shadow work when it comes to a karmic partner. Outcome of doing the shadow work about the karmic partner. The outcome is going to be the twin flame not learning their lesson, releasing somebody because they are admiring them and they haven't made an offer. There's a third party here. Why are they not making an offer? Because they feel like there's a barrier. What's the barrier? Something about the winter. Why is winter here? Because they're seeing signs that they're stuck and they have free will. So what do they want to do? This spring they're purging. What's going to be the outcome of that? They're awakening to a metamorphosis and the end of a cycle. Remember the big, and then they're going to surrender. Remember I told you there was going to be a big metamorphosis, a change. That's what it's going to be. Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. Alright. I love you guys. I'm going to go now and get ready to go back to Miss Mary's unless anybody else has a burning desire. Alright, let me get some guidance for this collective though, because we need it for sure. Let's see. What would our best friend say to us? Best friend, we need to hear from you. You have to take care of yourself first and delete their number. Delete their number if they don't want to talk to you. Let the fool go. Let the fool go. Alright. May I have guidance, please? Yeah. One card Sunday. One. There we go. Somebody's wild and free, baby. And brave. Spirit warrior. Wild and free and spirit warrior. Number 1 and number 19. This is an important time in your life when you are being guided to lead from your heart. Even if it makes no sense to you or anyone else, or if your mind screams at you with fear and doubt, don't ignore what your heart is telling you. Give yourself the time and space that you need away from the noise and demands of the world and other people, so that the quiet, sure voice of your heart can be heard. Then take courage and act on what you feel. Your heart is wise and worthy of your trust. Your heart was never meant to be tamed. It was always truthful. When you allow yourself to be true to your heart, it will show you how to create a beautiful contribution to this world that fills you up with joy and peace. You don't need to be ashamed of what you feel or be persuaded that you should feel differently. You don't need to be ashamed of what you feel or persuaded that you should feel differently. Your heart has a wisdom beyond logic of the mind. It has its own creative genius, a unique way to reframe problems, attract solutions, and empower us to bring our dreams to life. Some may be afraid of the wild freedom of the heart. You are not one of those people. Your mind may not always understand what your heart feels and and why it guides you the way that it does, but that's okay. Reassure your mind that your heart can show you how to live in a way that is amazing and that it's safe to trust in that. You are a wild child of the universe and your heart is showing you the way to fulfill your divine destiny. Give yourself permission to live a life that makes your heart happy. The world needs your joy. Sacred ritual. Place your hand on your heart and say to your heart, "My heart, you are wild and free. I trust you to guide me. You know what is right for me and what is not meant to be. You are honest and wise, and I love you." Take a deep breath and then imagine that you can breathe out through the front and back of your heart. Now, be gentle and relaxed. This allows your heart to let go of pain, doubt, or insecurity, and remember that it is wild and free. Number 19, brave and true. Got to be brave and true, Spirit Warrior. You are earning the right to make significant progress in your life. The universe will make certain that you're ready for the breakthrough by testing your spiritual maturity. The universe wants to make sure that we are wise enough to use our increased power and any other blessing wisely and not hurt ourselves or others, even if no one else knows about it. Will you behave with integrity and be true to yourself? Will you be kind even when you could be in a position to judge another? Be the best human you can be and know that any tests that you're going through are actually predictions of positive changes and divine gifts headed your way. Spiritual guidance. Integrity means being true to yourself. It doesn't matter what anyone else says about it or if their values are different to yours. When you are becoming a spirit warrior, you are learning to stand up and fight with love for what matters to you. Sometimes it can seem like spirit warriors need to live to a higher standard than others. When you need to be the better person in a situation, it's set up that way by the universe because you can actually be that person. Not everyone is capable of that. The heavier load falls upon the stronger shoulders. But the more spiritual responsibility we have, the more we are helped to succeed. The path of the spirit warrior may not seem to be the easiest path sometimes, but actually it is easier in the long run because not liking or respecting yourself eventually leads to a tragic loss of soul. Our soul brings us creative fire, passionate purpose, and love so strong. We want to heal the world as well as spiritual connection and so much more. It is worth the effort to safeguard this by living in a way that is honorable and respectful. If that means living to a standard that is spiritual rather than ordinary, then that's okay. It's a more beautiful and special way to live anyway. So fight the good fight, spirit warrior. Great things are headed your way, and you are showing yourself worthy and ready for great success. Sacred ritual. Gaze at yourself in a mirror and say aloud, "I see you. You are brave. You have gone through a lot, and you have grown wiser and stronger. I respect you. I love who you choose to be. Put your hands in prayer and bow your head for a moment with respect in your heart. All right. I guess that's going to be a wrap. I'm going to pull a trinket out of here real quick. I got a motorcycle riding skeleton. Drive safe. I need you here with me. A skeleton key. A pig. A butterfly. The letter A as in apple. An elephant. Horns up. Look, an old-fashioned letter, a love letter. Somebody's going to send you a text message or something, a love letter. Remember, they're on the verge of, they're going to send you a text. Okay, I have a tree of life. I have a rose and a crown. And then I have a fortune cookie that says, no profit grows where there's no pleasure to be had. And for some reason, I'm being told to give you dice. Who are you talking to, Spirit? JENNDHT Venus and Sagittarius. Number 5. K4JKBG Virgo, PA, Taurus. Three NUT. 3 nuts. BOMV, Gemini, North Node. You might have a Gemini North Node. RS, Gemini, AKU3FJ. Venus again. You might have Venus in Gemini. Leo, HM11, RZVN, Saturn, L. LVH, I'm not Aquarius. Libra, NR, Venus, 8PL. I'm going to go one more time. SIVOWW, Aries, 12, Venus again, M. Somehow that Venus offer must be very important. Alright, you guys, I hope you have a great week. I love you, and I'll be back next weekend with some more lives. Thank you for all of your support, your subscriptions, your sharing the content, and for liking the videos. Take care now. Bye-bye. Okay, baby, I'm coming.